What is going on, my beautiful air signs? How are y'all today? Let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, North Node, whatever placement you have air in. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, wherever it is, it could be for you. Or this could be for somebody that you're connected to. Let's see here. Aquarius, what is this? Wow. Kid you not, it came out. Okay, so this is a collective card for the I have the Devil and Friend. They just say you don't even have to read it. You can read the next card that comes out because I had this message for myself. And it's the Devil of feeling stuck and stagnant within self. What I can read though is the subtle message, the little short message that they have for the Devil. It's 42. This is one of my new decks, y'all, so bear with me. I'm still learning it, especially since it doesn't have the numbers on the card. So it says power and control aren't always a bad thing. As humans, we often seek these things out after our power and control has been taken away from us. In essence, much of the occult path surrounds regaining empowerment and controlling our impulses and unhealthy behaviors to evolve and grow into better, healthier, more capable people. Pluto and Scorpio are both energies in astrology that deal with the I'm saying in a second. Pluto and Scorpio are both energies in astrology that deal with the matters of addiction, abuse, power, and control. So does Saturn. In the evolutionary astrology, we look to all three energies in the chart to unpack long-standing trauma and the karma we're reaping. We unfortunately circle back to these same things time and time again, each time learning something new. When channeled correctly, many of these unhealthy tendencies can transform into an unbreakable will and incredible power. How can you redirect this energy to better serve you? So 1, Pluto is in Aquarius. 2, what are you going to do? How are you going to harness this energy? We have Friend. I actually want to read Friend. It's weird how I didn't want to read it at first. So some of you are scared to probably face this part of yourself, or you see it, but you're scared to acknowledge it because you feel guilty about it. It could be with your parenting and how you've been reacting out of trauma or triggered or overstimulation. Could be. It says truth mirrors sound advice. Ooh, this going hand in hand for my Aquarius. I'm going to start y'all off at like 1 minute because I did not start my timestamp. Excuse me, y'all, because I'm trying to try something new. Okay, so this says, one way to think about this card is also contained in an age-old saying. The antidote is in the poison. Ask yourself who in your life is your greatest mirror and what lesson you can learn from them. Think of who you hold most dear and who you absolutely can't stand. Which one is a stronger teacher? You might be surprised by the answer. I'm going to give mine. Mine is my dad. And I've noticed I've obtained certain behavior, especially from overstimulation and anxiety and trauma, about how I respond to things. Oh, I just had a realization of something. So I'm glad I thought about that because all week I've been seeing, especially with this, with the stellium in Aries, it's like a whole bunch of planets in Aries right now. So watch out for a lot of conflict. But I've been noticing that the warrior, the shapeshifter, and the barter in reverse. If you notice the skulls in all of these, if I can hold it, Aquarius, see the skulls in all of these? Here, here, and here. It's a death and rebirth. And then I got apocalypse at the bottom. Then mother. It could be your mother that you've accumulated this energy from. I feel like if it's both mother and father. One could wow. Look, I gotta show y'all this. You got The mountain, this is something that you're trying to get over or get through. Mountain, the mother, and then the fucking father. That's wild. I'm clarifying this. Because that is big. And the venom, this is exactly it. This is like you in the wound. Okay. In my belief, I feel like certain traumas can, especially if you're a woman, can affect your cycle. Also your mood. In a crucial time where I said that wrong. In a time where it's crucial for you to release certain energies, certain habits that are no longer serving you, it can start to affect your health, your cycle, for my women, your emotions, and things in your tangible world like finances, friendships, things of that sort. I just got nauseous. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, I'm scared to even drink some water right now. And I may actually keep. Yes, I'm not gonna show y'all my throat or anything, but I'm just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I'll make it home tonight. You made the tea for the last time, baby. That was a lot of emotions that just went through my body, and it just made me nauseous. I just ate too before I started the air signs reading, and that just, that threw me off for a second. Somebody could be feeling nauseous, or this is just the energy surging through me right now. And at the bottom of the deck, I have, you are the best thing to happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Excuse me. Take accountability. Take accountability for your actions. You see the truth. You know what you need to do. It's just very hard because you're still healing as well from certain traumas through childhood or even from relationships that have put you on edge. For my Aquarius, you really need to look deep, like deep within yourself, to find that strength to tame that beast and get the venom, the poison out of your energy. Relinquish the poison out of your energy. Crow. It's spiritual death. It's a spiritual death. You're shedding this. I've been seeing crows a lot too. So myself, I've been shedding this. And this is for me too, because I have 2 boys. And I know I can get very overstimulated, and I may yell, and then I will feel bad, and then I'll apologize. A lot of times, like even my parents have even told me, why are you apologizing to them? I've even other grandparents or people in general, older people, they just like, you don't owe them an apology. I'd be like, yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I should be able to control my own emotions at this point. I should know when I'm getting triggered to take a step back or be like, hey, I need to calm down really quick. Let me step away. And then come back and handle it how I'm supposed to handle it. But I'm healing through this too. So it's like now I'm having to correct myself and show. And it's actually, in my belief in how I'm handling it the best way I can. Because I didn't have parents to apologize for me. It was like you stay in your child's ways. You're going to take out what I dish out. But it shouldn't be like that, because it's not their fault that you're feeling that way. You're just feeling triggered and you're acting out of a trauma or a trigger. So for me to apologize is a very good step. Why? Because how I see it is like my child is saying, oh, okay, mom's taking accountability for how she does. Yes, it may inflict some type of trauma, but like me correcting that and me moving through that, I feel like it's also helping. But it's like you can only do this the best way possible. You cannot be fully healed in every aspect of life. Like you're still going to go through stuff because we go through many cycles of life. So go easy on yourself. The tiger. Yeah, that's that. And the shadow person. Yeah, okay. that raw energy. It's like, what parent, what person in your life has that energy where it's like fight or flight, and it's aggressive, passive or upfront aggressive energy? Like, who has that in your life? And notice that, because it's in you too. It's just you may have a little bit of more of a cap on it than anybody else. Aquarius. Penguin. They want me to read that. Oh, squirrel. I haven't seen squirrel. Okay, so y'all want me to read squirrel. Okay, I will definitely read squirrel. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Where is the squirrel? Here we go. 63. Okay. I like how it's a circle. You're going through this circle, and it's like it's time to break free of this. But okay, squirrel, work-life balance, planning for the future. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The fluffy-tailed squirrel is a busybody, constantly climbing, running around, exploring, and frolicking for food. As the seasons begin to turn in the latter half of the year in the northern hemisphere, the active squirrel prepares for winter for burying nuts and seeds in the ground for later. Whenever squirrel's energy is present, make no mistake, you are being asked to look ahead on your journey and plan accordingly. Do you have all the ducks in a row? Or, in this case, a significant supply of food stored for the long journey ahead? You need a plan, and a solid one. Depending on your personality, creating a plan may or may not feel daunting, but whatever you're trying to accomplish requires attention to details and great foresight. Take the time to write out your plan step by step, to have an adequate solution and some structure that will benefit you later. It's typically better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. You'll thank yourself later. The squirrel card may also bring to light the idea of a work-life balance, all work and no play. Ooh, I'm gonna put myself out there in a second. Hold on. All work and no play. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All work and no play, as they say. Check in with yourself and see where your priorities are. Is there something that is sucking up too much of your time and attention? How can you free up some time, space, and energy to give attention to other things in your life? Remember that work is only one slice of the pie. I feel like it's a balance. All work and no play, or too much play and not enough work and planning. Not just in work life, but prioritizing your responsibilities and the future. Sometimes it's a good balance. Sometimes we can be too far in the present. Too much in the present and not enough in the future, or too much in the past, not enough in the present. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Back to myself. What was that? What was I going to say? Oh, the all work and no play. Like, I felt that. It's like my inner child, my soul was calling for creativity, playing, going out, just being around people and individuals and friends, communicating, and just being around other people instead of just being in the room by myself. So that was a thing for me, and that's why I was like, thank you, Spirit, thank you for that message, because I feel something's coming in. It's crazy. I'm stuck on these cards because they keep giving me messages, like very like upfront messages. Out of all the times the bear came out, they have not wanted me to read it until now, so I'm going to take that bear, and it's just the half of the message that they want me to read. Where is the bear? There we go. 67. Y'all, Aquarius. Anyway, this is straight to the point. So y'all may be quick and hurry. It's like, it just may be a real quick message. The bear is for the mother and reparenting yourself. The mighty mother bear has a dangerous reputation. As one of the fiercest animals around, a mama bear commands respect and a wide berth. Only animals in the environment, including humans, know to steer clear of her young, as the mother is never far behind. Because of her protective nature, the bear card represents our relationship with our own mother and the mothering in general, for worse or for better or worse. When the energy of the bear is Lord, when the energy of the bear is present, it may be our actual relationship with our mom that is influencing the situation. Ooh, read me. Perhaps there is something big happening with her, or maybe there is tension between the two of you. Even if the situation is less overt than that, mom is ultimately at the root of the scenario. If you are estranged from your mother or don't have the best relationship with her, it could be maternal issues coming to rear their ugly head. Regardless, you are being asked to look at your relationship to mothering. If your needs weren't met growing up, how can you, as your own parent, show up and meet them now? Ooh, confirmation. It may also be that there's another mother figure you can turn to for support. One who embodies both the nurturing and the fiercely protective energies of the bear. As we become adults, many of us must confront the idea of reparenting. Ultimately, the people who raised us are also imperfect. Even if they did their best, their efforts could have fallen short of the mark sometimes. While it is true that our childhood conditioning and therefore issues follows us along into adulthood, at the end of the day, only we are responsible for our healing. The bear, as its companion, the cub, asks us about how we can redefine these relationships with ourselves. Even if your emotional needs weren't met as a child, you can take action to show up for yourself now. Aquarius. Yes. I'm looking at something because that was like confirmation. Like, yes. That was a big yes. Like, I'm thinking also as part of a father, because both of them popped up. But if you're really solely just really like in your mother's presence and you feel agitated, watch out for that. Or if y'all are projecting each other's energies onto each other, that's very... I wanted to say intrusive. That was the word that they were giving. But it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You can't keep blaming your parents. You have to look at yourself at some point, Aquarius. So that is the message that I have for Aquarius. We are going to move on to my Geminis. My Geminis, 17:55 is your time. Gemini. Ooh. I like that message though, because that felt really true and real and straight to the point. Okay. Whoa. Too many. Okay. If nothing comes out, that's for Gemini spirit. Okay. The unicorn, Gemini. You got the unicorn. What's around the unicorn? I heard thieves. Why thieves? The lion and a jellyfish. Ooh, okay. I don't have to read the whole one? Okay. Gemini, your energy feels pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. I can't even think straight. Unicorn, where's the unicorn? So much confirmation today. Especially in the air signs. My phone is just going off. And I rarely have my phone on loud. I'm actually going to keep it on there. Where's the damn unicorn? Gemini, are you hiding? I've been going straight to them. Like back to back. Where the fuck is the unicorn? Okay, there it goes. 60. Okay, unicorn. It says, research the meaning behind angel numbers. Research numerology. Research whatever it is you feel drawn to, and consider how that energy could be of use to you now. Further than that, engage in childlike wonder and awe of the splendor of it all. I like that. This feels very childlike. Like, it's, I want to do what I want to do. I just want to go have fun. Just want to get out, frolic in nature. frolic in nature. Just do whatever I want to do. I want to jump in a bush or something. Jump in some water. That's what it feels like. Releasing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this. Thank you. Releasing expectation, ease, flow, extinction. Meditate on this famous quote from Bruce Lee. I love this. Be like water, making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. I'm going to read that again. Be like water, making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Gemini, go with the flow. Let's see, I want to read that last sentence. When we can find peace in the present and go with the natural cycles of our lives with trust, we may end up not where we expected to be, but somewhere better. I like that. It's like release the control. That lion. As much as lion came out, you would think it's like somebody's wandering. Like they're wandering. They're aimlessly looking for something. But it's like, just go with the flow. It's coming to you. You don't have to force it. The shadow version of a king is a tyrant, the authoritator, the dictator. An enlightened ruler is benevolent and values the people who make up his kingdom. He is willing to listen to their wants and needs and desires while also respecting the weight of responsibility and power he commands. Locate the king inside of you. How can you feel embodied and balanced when in your power? This, it's like my mind keeps going blank with you, Gemini. You also feel quiet. You also feel very quiet. I don't know why I picked up this deck, but you're the shit. Don't forget it, because I didn't want to pick up this one yet, but hey, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You're winning. Ooh. Geminis. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. I really feel like this, I can't even lie, I'm accepting this message because it's for me. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, bear, get some. Step away from the crazy making diet. Geminis. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You equals a tight ass. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole. Throw some shit out. Detox. You need a detox of people in your life too, I'm feeling. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face every time. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Stop sleeping so damn much. I feel one more. Look at that. Look, you see it? How it just... Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you later. You need a good fucking cry. Bottom of the deck. Now is not the fucking time. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Gemini. My mind went blank to the messages that I read in the beginning because I have unicorn, lion, and what was this? Jellyfish. Why does my mind keep going blank? Are you having like short-term memory loss in some sense? Like, what's it called? I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now. The pilgrimage, the orphan. Oh, okay. They just gave me this thing of how trauma can affect your memory. The one in reverse, the mirror, the orphan, and the unseen. Mirror, the orphan, and the unseen. The mirror, the orphan, and the unseen. The sustainer. That's been coming out for all the air signs too, the sustainer. What is this? Let me get my tarot deck. This, y'all have me baffled. baffled, Geminis. The mirror, clarify the mirror. Clarify the mirror. Some untruth being spoken. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords equaling the Five of Swords. And then, or the Three of Swords. It's both. You're needing healing. Something's going to be revealed to you this week. Something mirrored. But it's going to be very subtle. And you really need to be tapped into your awareness. I keep getting circles with my air signs. Or was it fire signs? So you could be connected to a fire sign. Like you're mirroring this person energetically. The Magician. Knight of Cups. I just heard, why did you go back? It's an Aries Leo. It's an Aries Leo Sag that you're connected to. Like, why are you going back? I feel something very unsettling about this. Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles does not feel right. It does not feel right. I got a Devil at the bottom of the deck. Gemini. You are not alone. This is who that song was for. You are not alone. I don't know the lyrics like fully, but that melody, you know it. Listen to that song. It's oh, you had the Orphan. You had the Orphan. You know what? I think I still have the book in my deck. Let's see. Hopefully I can pull it up really fast. It's number 5. Good. Okay. So it's like right there. It's number 5. Literally. No, stop it. Number 5. Here we go. Okay. The Orphan. To study the Orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and Earth begs us for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has rejected its quiet possibility? What is most needed, dear one? The deep solace, deep acceptance, deep love. Distance hates and avoids controlling, limiting. How should I put this? That's very touchy subject. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. You are in a shadow. Your shadow is being projected. You're using situations in a way where your shadow is feeding off of it. Your trauma is feeding off of it. So you're engaging in activities with individuals that are just draining you, but it's empowering your ego, your trauma at the same time. And you keep diving into these connections, friends, family, love, Aries, Leo, Sag, especially. And it's like you're repeating the same cycle, this circle. Everybody's getting a circle. Why? Because you're in this cycle that you're needing to break. But you've repeated it so many times. I feel a tower. I feel a tower. I feel a tower. I don't know what type of tower it is. I think I do, but I'm not going to say that because I don't want to put that type of tower out on anybody. But it's like, it's a tower. This feels like tower energy. Like something has to break. Something has to break. Something has to break down. Like, you're not alone. It's like an abandonment moon that you keep cycling through, Gemini. And I feel like this is a separate message from the beginning message. Especially when that King of Wands energy kept popping up or popped up. I feel tired. Like, I feel like your soul is tired of something. Four of Wands. Justice. Seven of Wands. My voice just went out. The Magician. Can you be patient enough to wait till what you truly desire? Can you be patient and heal? I just heard keep your U-Haul, your dangling to yourself. Just give it time. Like, you can emotionally dump through sex, especially if you're very intuitive or have water in your chart, your big three, especially a moon and rising sign. Be mindful of that, because justice is coming, and you need to separate from somebody energetically. Clarify the justice. Page of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, you need to... Shit. Hermit. Excuse me, y'all. Cards line. Ace of Wands. King of Cups. I feel like this is your energy, but it's a lot of Wands energy. It's a lot of Wands energy. Death. I keep getting mixed messages. Like, somebody's already broken through this cycle and you have something amazing coming through. Some of y'all are needing to break through this cycle. For my Geminis. Gemini, let's see what we can do. What can we do to help? It's like, you know what you need to do. It's like, Spirit is like, they know what they need to do. They're not doing it. Your commitment is being tested. Confidence is key to success. Balance spirituality and practicality. And bring love into the situation. I'm going to use one of these because I have a feeling. Gemini. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. That came out for Aquarius. Shit. Okay. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. You do you. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Seriously, just do it. Fucking apologize. You have two more. Drop the fucking ego. You're a badass. Act like it. You're giving your power away. Vulnerability is hot. Drop the fucking ego. You are loved. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Gemini, you know exactly what you need to do. I keep getting mixed messages. It's like, in one hand, some Geminis already passed this and broke through this cycle, and they're about to get some justice for a lot of things. There's some Geminis that are still needing to break this cycle, and they're just having a hard time breaking this cycle. You really need to look at that. Could be a mother wound, could be a father wound. It could just be abandonment issues, trauma, sexual trauma. Sorry, should have said trigger warning, but it could be some type of trauma that you need to look at. And I really don't feel like it's unseen. I feel like you're just turning a blind eye to the bullshit, and you're allowing shit to move how you just allowing shit for no apparent reason, and you don't like it. Your soul does not like this. So you know what you need to do. It's just up to you to do it. Fault line. That's the Tower card in this deck. All right, Geminis. That is it. We're moving on to Libra. Libra 34, 18 for Libras. Libra. Libra, let's see, will you give my voice back? Because now my voice trying to go out, Libra. 34. As I look at the clock. Libra. Highest good for the collective. Messages for my Libras. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Rose quartz could be beneficial for you right now, Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra, you being real specific, or do I need to get another deck? It's coming. Okay. There it goes. Oops. Tiger, kangaroo. We haven't got kangaroo yet. I like it. We have not gotten kangaroo yet. So let's see what kangaroo says. Oh no. Libra, y'all may take my voice out. Hopefully it don't. Okay. Raw energy, vitality, optimism. The kangaroo is full of energy and is often depicted in movies and cartoons in the fighting ring, boxing gloves, and all. The raw energy that courses through the kangaroo fuels its tireless vitality, enabling this animal to spring into or away from action at any moment. When the kangaroo card has sprung into your reading, exciting things are at play. At its core, this card signals a boost in our life force. Perhaps we have recovered from illness or finally feel better after being depressed for a long time. Either way, there is a surge of physical vitality that is renewing our spirits. To match that, there is also a surge of optimism infusing your spirit now, or there will be soon. Embrace this positive energy as much as you can and take action to make the most of it. If you feel ready to spring into action, do it. There is palatable potential to be harnessed. You just must decide where and how to direct it. Don't be so hasty to act that you go in unprepared. But in this case, a fast and loose plan may serve you best. Seize the moment, as they say. Now is the time to recognize the potential that lies both within you and around you. Raw energy is useless without somewhere to go. Whatever inspires you and makes you feel alive is a direction in which to move. Through these avenues, you can cultivate even more optimism and energy. Consider also that optimism is a state of mind, regardless of outside circumstances. It is knowing and trusting that whatever is happening in this moment is best for the moment. I love this for you. And y'all represent the Justice card, and I feel that Justice card. I feel it. I feel it for my Libras. Let's see, Libras. Two of Cups. Oh, I just heard justice and love and friendship and work. Ooh, I like that. Queen of Cups. You could have Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to see that. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. This got real itchy out the blue. Watch out for things that you're allergic to as well for my Libras. Three of Wands. Something's definitely coming in. I don't feel like you have to be patient anymore. It's coming in fast. Clarify. Well, I feel like you still need to be patient, but it's coming in faster than what you expect. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify, please. It is how it is. Okay. Chariot in reverse. And Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. What was a burden? Something was a burden here. I'm asking like y'all could tell me right then and now. Something you're releasing. I feel like it could be a job, but also I feel like it could be a job or a relationship at this point. Judgment. Yeah, making a judgment call of like, where can this lead me? That optimism, that energy that you're gaining is like, where can this energy lead me? Can it help me progress in where I'm at? Can it help progress this relationship, this family dynamic, this job, my ideas? Two of Pentacles. Like you're deciding. You're trying to make a decision on something. Four of Wands. Could definitely be a relationship. But who knows? Only you know. Five of Cups. What deck, y'all? What deck? Oh. They haven't had me pull out a deck that I haven't had out yet. But they are for my Libras. Let's see, Libras. What is this? I like this sequence of color. Your third, you see, if you see all these colors, it's like the purple hues. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. That's the justice. It's like that optimism is being released, is being given to you to break free and make a decision on something. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. This fell on the Tiger. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. I feel like you integrated something here. You integrated your light and your shadow. It's balance. Divine flow. Another card of flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes prejudice over all others to follow the Tahu. Divine flow of all costs. At all costs. These cards are just flowing out too. Extraordinary. There's a wild, ambitious uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. This is a really pretty card, y'all. Let's see, one more spin. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wait now. Ooh. They wanted me to see that. I'm going to read that one. But you also have right action. I can never say this right, so forgive me. It's A-P-A-R-I-G-R-A-H-A. Apagra literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than a rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Intuition. Each person road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating, you got liberation, to listen aside and sense moment to moment what's needed. The bottom of the deck, we have companionship, then sacrifice. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. What addictions? Addiction's been coming out a lot for the collective right now. Together, it's a physical addiction, an emotional addiction, whatever. A sexual addiction. It doesn't matter. It's like addictions can come in all many different forms. What's yours? What is yours? But Libra, like this, it feels very balanced though. Either some of you have already transitioned through this and out of this, and the good and yummy stuff is about to happen, especially with this kangaroo card, the optimism. You're being restored through this energy. 42. But I couldn't get it out. It was funny. Yeah, like you're about to receive a lot. This is like the mini Empress card. Let's see. Yours is pretty straight, cut to the point, Libra. It's like you did something you've done. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So keep going. My left hand started itching. That may be significant to you, for you. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, the Aries energy is very strong, so be mindful of that energy. It's very combative, conflicting, all of it. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Pulse of mother, slow down, time and nature. Isolation, physical connection, community. At the bottom of the deck, I have, it's happening, keep holding your vision. Something's coming in for you. I just keep feeling that. Yes, confirmation. Something's coming in for you. I absolutely feel that. It's like things that you went through, you've kept your composure even when it was very hard for you to, like you was on edge, ready to explode, but you still kept your cool. Siren. I'm going to read this card. You still kept your cool. What else is with Siren? Yep, you still kept your cool. The empty room, it has potential. You can use the mountain in reverse. I like that. Why? Because you really don't even have to climb this. You really don't. Shapeshifter. This and this. You have limitless potential in energy. They're energizing. They're giving you this energy for you to fill this empty room with creativity, with light, with your inner self, with your inner child, even with your shadow aspects of yourself. You're integrating that into this space and you're balancing everything out and you're making moves. And I like that. The nectar. Connect to your emotions. Release whatever you need to release. I'm going to read this card. The book is on my phone, so I'll be having to look on here for it. So bear with me, y'all, as I scroll aimlessly, trying to find this really quick. Is it? Go back a little bit. There we go. The siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Rather, the things calling to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters, and the work of the siren is to take us on a deep psychic descendant. Following her song, we go down, down, down to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be railed to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option unless, like Otis, we bind our hands to the most of our ship. It's likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. Awakened sensuality, absorption, arousal. Wickedness is the dark side. Adultery, wreckage, and betrayal. That's what that was. The anger and the conflict. That's something that you have already released or something that you're in the midst of releasing. But I also feel like you're gaining help to do this. You're gaining help in order to accomplish this. For my Libras. Let's see, message from my Libras. For my highest good. Just damn. King of Wands keep popping up everywhere. King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. What are you needing to take action on? Only you know what are you needing to take action on. What is something that keeps popping up in your head and you keep like, yeah, I remember, but you forget, and then it'll pop up in your head again. What is that? What is it? What are you needing to do? King of Pentacles. Somebody watching you? Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching your progress here. Could be a Leo. Could be a earth sign or a fire sign. Another fire sign. I just heard you got options. Whether this is love or not, like somebody's coming in, especially if you put in an application somewhere, something's definitely about to happen for my Libras. You're about to get an influx of emails. Whether it's that unfortunately email, I feel like it's going to be a combination of unfortunately and, hey, we would like to do an interview. So keep putting in work. Keep going. That's that kangaroo energy. Optimism. You're going to keep going. No matter what type of email you get, you're going to keep going. I can't even pick it up right now. God darn it. There we go. I can't even pick it up. Like, keep going. Don't wait. Don't go into self-pity mode, Libra. You got this. You got this. I'm going to pull 2 Moonology cards for y'all. And then that's going to be it for my air signs. But damn. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Dismissing. I cannot. Oh my God. Disminiating. It's a moon. Shit. I can't get my words right today. So take time to breathe out. Expect powerful change. And, ooh, a new start is coming. This came out with another sign. I think it was a fire sign. I think. But these two came out at the same time. This is powerful. This is a powerful change. And it's eclipse energy. I don't know why I said that was it. But the bottom one is believe in the impossible and show the world the real you. You got this, Libra. You got this. Stay prayed up. You are blessed. You are safe. Do what you need to do for you. Tap into that kangaroo energy, the optimism. Get in touch with your inner child and play. Have fun. Do you. Stay blessed. Peace.